Woo. I look a little hot and sweaty. It is hot out here, and I think a bug flew in my eye, which explains the redness. But anyway, good evening, morning, afternoon, depending on when you're watching this video. How are you? This is Dr. Rob of drrobempowerment.com. And just checking in on you, enjoying this beautiful atmosphere. You see the pond behind me, and the little insects, whatever they are, cicadas and all the other stuff that's making their communication to one another. And so I just want to come to you on this wonderful day, as some schools have started, and depending on where you live and what district you're in, and some schools are about to start, some schools will be starting in a couple of weeks. But wherever you are, we're about to transition into a new norm. And I know there's a lot of challenges and uncertainties, and we had a taste of it a little bit in last semester. But parents, just be encouraged, be strong, be focused, be creative. I know that for those who are fortunate to be able to be home with their children or have accommodations for your kids, as they have to work through virtual learning. For those schools, most schools are doing virtual, starting off that way. Some have started physically with their students going back. Whatever decision that's being made by you as parents in the district, then you just pray and bless your children as they go. But for those who, there are a lot of you all out there who may be single parent, or you both have to work, or you really don't have the accommodations to be with your child because of work demands. And so for you, I just lift you up in prayer and pray that God will come through, bring a solution and answer. Try not to let worry overcome you, fear, uncertainty overcome you. Sometimes you just have to relax and ask God to help you to think out of the norm, because thinking in the norm will only see what's before you. But thinking out of the norm will then begin to allow you to see what's unseen. Like the example of Elijah and Elisha. Elisha, the protege of Elijah, when there were troops, an army of troops coming after Elijah. Elijah was in the house unworried. Elisha came and was like, do you see what's happening, what's coming? Aren't you worried? And he's like, no. He's like, come here. Took him outside, told him to look, and he prayed for God to open up his eyes to see. And it translated his normal vision to a supernatural vision. And his eyes were open in the spirit, and he was able to see a host, meaning a large number of angelic warriors that were stationed around Elijah. So be at peace. Know that God is looking out for you. Things will work out. We'll all get through this together. And just look out for one another. So if you are in good accommodations, there are some who are able to be at home and homeschool, and they're opening up their home to allow someone else's children to come and be homeschooled or do virtual learning with them. So it's just working together is really important, and just looking out for your brothers and sisters, and just reaching out if you're able to do that, to help someone who has to physically go to work and they're trying to figure out how they're going to do this with their child being virtual learning, and able to invite someone else's child to do that for them. Please, by all means, reach out and share that. So anyway, you all be blessed. Have a wonderful day, wonderful week, wonderful month, wonderful year. Just be mindful, prayerful, watchful each day. There's a lot going on just within our United States of America. And try not to get caught up in the pettiness of politics. Just be honest and truthful. Try to listen to both sides. Please don't be just stuck on one side, okay? Just because that's who you've been accustomed to. Listen, make sure that who you're voting for follows the convictions that you have, and look at the bigger picture. All right, God bless. Have a wonderful day. If you need to connect with me, publishing a book, if we're local, officiating any kind of Christian ceremony, consulting, empowerment or purpose consulting, you can hit me up at drrobempowerment.com. That's DRROB empowerment.com. God bless.